Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and happy new year. So in this new year I just definitely wanted to do something very different. So I have got a new camera, some very good lights and also a good microphone because you guys already wanted me to buy some microphones and I have already got 3 to 4 of them, but I'm not sure if my voice is slow or why they are not working, but I hope to do this better in the near future. So now let's finally move on to the topic of this video. So this time I just don't want it to do any kind of repaint or any kind of unboxing because I have did a lot of them every week Friday on my channel. So if you haven't checked my videos yet, I will give all the videos in the description box, so make sure to check them out because I just try to improve in each and every of my video, and there are a lot of things which still I have to learn, but I think that I have finally did a good job on my recent videos and I'm sure that you guys will definitely like them. So every week Friday on my channel I repaint a doll, or maybe I also post some videos randomly, like I have posted a giveaway video and there are all the dolls which I have did a review on it. So if you haven't checked that video, I will give the link to the video in the description box because there are also 2 giveaways in that video and you will also get a chance to win 2 of my custom dolls. So this time I decided to do a Q&A video because I have never done a Q&A video before and I just wanted to start my 2021 in which you guys will know much things about me and you guys will know me much better. So I asked you guys on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube channel if you guys have any kind of questions for me, and there are a lot of questions which I have got. So today I will be trying to answer each and every of them. So maybe that's it for the intro, and if you guys are brand new to my channel for the very first time, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and now without further ado, let's jump on to our video. So before starting with my video, I just definitely wanted to introduce myself. So my name is Haider Ali and I'm from a very small village from Pakistan. So the first question which you guys ask me a lot is that where did you get inspiration? So I think that inspiration is everywhere, like you can get inspiration from movies or any other kind of artist or maybe some fan arts or and Google. Whenever I don't have any kind of ideas, I just search on Google, like I see many kind of nature kind of pictures or some movies or anime characters and fantasy creatures. There are so many things from which you can get inspiration, and I think that the inspiration way is very endless and I always have so many ideas in my mind and it's just everywhere. I think that inspiration is everywhere. So the next question is that what hobbies do you have outside of art? So I think that I don't have any other kind of hobbies. I just do my doll customization and my studies and that's it. I just don't have any other kind of hobbies. Moving on to the next question, which is that has your family ever been negative in any way with your interest in doll customization? So at first, when I started my doll customization back in 2018, I faced lots of problems, but my family was not that much negative. All of them were very supportive, and at first there was some people which were very negative, but I just don't wanted to focus on them, but I just wanted to see the good persons like my dad, my mom, all my aunts, uncles and my grandmom. Everyone was super kind and they just really like my dolls, like how I repaint them, and they were super kind and they just really like my doll customization. I think that there are always a lot of negative people in every society, but you just don't want it to focus on them because they are super negative and they can just see everything very negatively, but you just want it to focus on the good ones because there are a lot of good people in a society and there are also a lot of negative people, but you just always want it to be very positive and true, so then everything would be very perfect. Moving on to the next question, which is that especially with your religious traditional beliefs towards certain doll themes, example demons and pigs. So many people tell me that why you repaint pigs or demons, so I just don't care about them because this is my art and I can do whatever I want. I just don't want it to focus on the negative people, and I just don't want it to, like, I don't have any kind of idea that why they are saying me that don't do this kind of thing, because this is my own art and I can do whatever I want. So I also wanted to tell you guys that I just really respect my religion and my tradition, and I always respect all the religions around all this world. But I also wanted to tell you guys that doll customization is a very different kind of topic, and some people are negative that they can tell you that this is not in your religion or your tradition. But I just definitely wanted to do it. They are non-living things, like dolls are non-living things, and I'm not sure if they can just relate anything to religion or tradition. Moving on to the next question, which is that how many dolls I have customized. So this is a very broad kind of question, and I don't know that how many dolls I have customized yet, but maybe I have customized 200 dolls or maybe 220 dolls. I have never counted my dolls, but I have definitely made a video last year, so if you haven't checked that video, I will give the link in the description box, because I share a lot of my 2020 dolls in it, and you guys will definitely enjoy that video. So now let's talk about the beginning of this channel and how I started my doll customization journey. So back in June or July of 2018, my sister came to my room and she gave me a Barbie doll, and she just want me to repaint this Barbie into a very fairy. Like, she tell me that she don't like this Barbie doll and please convert this Barbie, like repaint this Barbie and please make something new from it. So at that time I only do a lot of paintings, and I will also put a few pictures of my paintings here, and I'm sure that you guys will definitely like it. So at that time I don't know that how I can repaint this doll, and it was a very new thing for me. So at first I just take the doll and I just wanted to remove the doll face. So I take perfumes or I take turpentine and different other kind of stuff, and I just started to remove the doll face, but nothing was working. So then I searched on YouTube that how to remove a doll face up, and then I find a video in which a girl was removing a doll face up using pure acetone. So at that time I don't have any kind of acetone and I don't know that what to use. So I have taken some nail polish and I just added the nail polish drop in the doll face, and then I used my tissue paper, and then the face up was fully removed. It was a bit stained, but I was super happy that the doll face up is removed, and it was such a satisfying thing for me. So after a few days later, I was laying in my couch and I found Dollightful channel on YouTube, and first I have seen her Betsy Claro video and I was so motivated, and I just really love doll customization from that stage, and I was just so happy that you can convert a single doll into a very different character. And in that moment I don't know anything about Monster High or Ever After High. I just only have my sister Barbie, and she just tell me that please make something different from it, and I was just really excited to convert that Barbie into a very beautiful fairy. So then I have got some watercolor pencils, a very tiny pack of soft pastels, and that's it. I didn't get any other kind of thing. Later on, when I was improving my hobby, I have got some brushes and acrylic paint as well, but I also have a lot of acrylic in my home, so I didn't get it that time. And after this, I have got all the stuff in the mail after a few days, and then I finally repainted my Barbie face up, and I was just super happy. I made her some very big cartoony kind of eyes, and I was just super proud of her. I have also used some flower petals just to make the doll skirt, and it was just a very fantastic moment of my life. I'm just really sad that I didn't taken pictures of that doll because she was very beautiful, and later on my sister was playing with that doll and I didn't use any kind of sealant, so her face up was removed and I was really sad. But after this I have started to collect Monster High dolls, Ever After High dolls, and I have repainted a lot of dolls. So at first in Monster High series, I have repainted a Draculora doll and also a Claudine doll. I will put their pictures on the screen, so I hope that you guys will definitely like them. So after repainting Monster High, everything was very satisfying for me. Like, I was super happy that I got into doll customization, and this is very fun. Like, you can convert a very bad kind of doll into a very beautiful thing, and it was such a dream come true. So once I have repainted 4 to 5 dolls, I have also created a nun doll and also a beast doll. I will also put their pictures on the screen so you guys will see them. Then I have joined Retro Doll US Fall Collab, and I made a very beautiful fall fairy for it, and it definitely changed a lot of things from me because I have joined a collab for the very first time and I have met so many different friends, and from that I have just made many friends and my doll customization hobby and this doll community, and I was super happy to be a part of this doll community because everyone was super sweet and I just really like all of you guys. So I must wanted to tell you guys that Dollightful was the person from which I was really inspired, and she just gave me a lot of inspiration to start my doll customization hobby. And after Dollightful, I also watched Popan Atelier, Hexchian, Moonlight Jewel, Doll Motion, Doll Fairy, and there are a lot of talented doll artists, and I was super fan of all of them, and I just really like all the doll artists around here because I think that each and every of the artists have their own style and they are very unique and moving on to the next question, in which people ask me a lot that would you accept collab swaps with any other customizers? So the answer is yes, I do a lot of collabs and swaps, and that make me very happy because when you see a doll customizer work on screen, the work is very different, but when you see it from very near and your hands, then the feeling is very different, and you can see the artist skills and everything, like how many details he or she put onto their dolls, and it's just a very different kind of experience, and I just love to do swaps and collabs with my friends. But nowadays the doll customization thing is a bit hard for me because I try to post every week Friday and that take a lot of times. So these days I'm not doing a lot of collabs and swaps, and I'm currently doing a few of them, so you guys will definitely see their videos in the near future. But I'm just picking it very differently from the past because in past I do lots and lots of things, but nowadays I'm just very busy at my dolls and also my studies, so I just don't try to do a lot of collabs and swaps, but I will definitely try to do a lot of them in the near future. But from now I'm just very busy and now I'm not doing a lot of them. And I hope that you guys will definitely understand. Moving on to the next question, and which is that most weirdest thing that happened while making a doll custom. So there are a lot of weird things which happen in doll customization. Like when I was repainting my Halloween doll, I was really happy with how the doll face was turning out, but then when I added all the red and green eyeshadows, then the doll face was looking too horrible and I was too sad. And sometime when I repaint my doll face up and reroute the doll hair, then it's always very weird for me to choose the colors for the doll outfit, and it's such a big thing. Like, I'm just very picky at picking cloths or fabrics for my dolls, so it's a very next level kind of thing for me. And one of the most weird thing happened to me was when I completed my doll back in 2019, and I was super happy that I completed my doll on time. And then when I squished the doll head and I was just putting the doll head and body back together, then all the doll face up was cracked, and it was such a big thing, and I was super sad at this moment because it was for a collab, and I'm just really sad about it. Moving on to the next question, and which is that, how do you choose who you will do a swap with? So I mostly do random kind of swaps with my friends whenever I like any kind of artist work. Sometimes I just purchase their dolls, and I just don't do a lot of purchases, but I just tell my fellow customizer if he or she wanted to do a swap with me, and if they tell me yes, then we can do a doll swap. And I just really like to make doll for my fellow artist, and it's just very fun. But currently I just wanted to tell you guys that currently I have some swaps which are booked from the past year, so I definitely wanted to complete that first, and I'm just not doing a lot of swaps in this moment, but there would be some videos coming very soon, so you guys will definitely enjoy it. Moving on to the next question, and which is that, where are you from? So I'm from Pakistan, a very small village from Pakistan, and I have already mentioned that in many of my videos, so if you don't know that, then I'm from Pakistan. Moving on to the next question, and which I got a lot, is that, what kind of editing software do you use? So there is nothing very special, and the software which I'm using, it's not that much professional, but I'm using KineMaster as well as Viva Video Pro on my mobile because it's very easy for me to use, and I just don't know that how to use the other softwares on laptop, so I will be definitely trying to use them in the future, but from now I just only use Viva Video. Moving on to the next question, and which I have got, is that, have you considered filming with your mother sewing the doll clothes? So I'm not sure if my mom will allow me to record her video because she's just a very strange kind of person, and she's also very loving, but I'm not sure if she will like this, but I will definitely ask from her, and if she tell me yes, then I will definitely make a video with her. Moving on to the next question, which I have got, is that, what is your favorite part of doll customization, the face-up outfit, the final product, etc.? So I think that face-up is one of my most favorite part in doll customization, and after face-up, I really like to work on my doll outfit because I just wanted to add a lot of details in it, and it just make me very happy that I'm adding a lot of details in my doll outfit, and my mom and grandmom is also helping me in the doll outfit, so the outfit process is very fun, but it take a lot of time, so I just didn't include it a lot in my videos, but in the near future I will definitely make some videos in which I will be making doll outfit. Moving on to the next question, who's your favorite unknown doll customizer? So the artist which I really like, I usually know them, and I don't know that what this question means, that what kind of unknown artist. I just really like all artists because all of them are super unique and their art style are super fantastic. So I think that I just really like all of them. Moving on to the next question which I have got, is that, is doll customization a popular hobby where you live? So I just wanted to answer all of you guys that No one in my country or my city or village which I am living here, no one know about doll customization. No one know about Monster High, Ever After High, popular doll brands, and it's a very new kind of thing, and maybe I'm the first here which know about doll customization. Maybe after me many people know about it, but they tell that this is not a good hobby and don't do this, and there are some bad things in doll customization, and I just don't care about them, and I just wanted to do the things which I like. Moving on to the next question, and I have get this question a lot and a lot. Got any advice for beginners and the hobby? So I have got a lot of advices for you guys, so let's start with it. So the first advice which I wanted to give you guys at, do the things which you like and don't care about any other one, because it's your own life and you can just spend your life the way you want. So don't let people to judge you, because all the people around here, some are very good but a lot of them are very negative, so please don't care about them. So I tell this thing a lot to you guys, but that's the fact of our society. Not everyone is positive, because a lot of the peoples are negative, so please don't care about them. Moving on to the next advice which I wanted to give you guys is that please don't break your heart when you are repainting your doll face up, and do that again and again. Repaint a doll face up again and again. At first, when you start your doll customization journey, please don't buy any kind of Mr. Super Clear or any kind of very expensive soft pastels. Buy some cheap stuff, and also buy some very cheap Monster High dolls from AliExpress, and just try to repaint their doll face-ups again and again, and then I'm sure that your repainting skills would be on the next level. After repainting 5 to 6 face-ups, just repaint a doll face-up and then remove that using your acetone, and do this again and again, and I'm sure that you will definitely see a lot of improvement in your work. Moving on to the next advice which I wanted to tell you guys at, use some acrylic paints, and don't buy very expensive acrylic paints at first. Buy some very cheaper ones and repaint some doll face-ups with it, or different other kind of body painting, and do it all the time, and then just remove it using your acetone. And you can also use your wet fabric and some water and fabric and just remove it very easily, because you are not using any kind of sealant at this stage. And once you know that your face up skills are very building and it's improving day by day, then you can just invest in some good soft pastels, some good watercolor pencils, and a Mr. Super Clear sealant. So once you guys know that your repainting skills are improving day by day, then you just wanted to invest in some Mr. Super Clear sealant, soft pastels, acrylic paint, and some very tiny brushes. So I also wanted to give you advice that whenever you are using your acrylic paint, please water it down, because when you use very thick acrylic paint on your doll face up, it looks very bulky and very unprofessional. So whenever you are using acrylic paints in your doll face up, please water it down, because it can really make your doll face ups very beautiful. So that was my advice for you guys. So please do this again and again, repaint a doll face up again and again, and don't lose your heart that you are thinking that the doll face up is not turning out good, because when you are trying it for the next time, then it is going to look very fantastic. And do it again and again, and don't purchase very expensive products at first, because when you learn everything about doll customization and you can repaint a beautiful face up, then you can just invest in some good soft pastels, watercolor pencils, and Mr. Super Clear. And that was just my advice, and I hope that it will really help you guys. Moving on to the next question which I got a lot is that, what is your favorite doll which you have repainted? So there are a lot of dolls which I have repainted and I just really love them, and I think that I just really love all my dolls. But I think that the lilac doll which I have repainted for Dollightful, as well as Esmeray, and also the gemstone Laguna which I have repainted a few months before, and she's just one of my very favorite. Moving on to the next question, and which I have got, is that how long you have been customizing dolls. So I have started my doll customization back in June or July of 2018, so maybe it's almost been 3 years since I'm repainting my dolls. Moving on to the next question, what's your favorite fantasy creature? So I think that I just really like all fantasy creatures, but elves, goblins and maybe fairies are one of my all-time favorite fantasy creatures. And by the way, I just really like all of them, but these three are going to be my top 3 ones. Moving on to the next question, and which I have got, is that do you like anime? If so, which anime is your favorite? So I just wanted to let you guys know that I just don't watch a lot of anime, but I really like Chobits and Sailor Moon. Moving on to the next question, and which I have got, is that what is your favorite color? So I just really like everything about gothic styles, and I really like black and gray, and black and gray is one of my very favorite colors, and I just really love everything which I have got in my closet. Most of them are black and gray, and sometimes this kind of denim kind of things, and I just really like black and gray. Moving on to the next question, and I have got this question in many of my videos and many comments under my Instagram posts, and also a lot of messages. So how long does it take to make one doll? So this question is very broad, because whenever I repaint any kind of doll, like I have started a doll face up in June, so then I completed that single doll in July or August, because I repaint on so many dolls at once, and first I completed their face ups. After this, me, my mom and my grandmom work on their outfits for weeks, and we didn't work on single outfit, because whenever I work on one doll, I just don't like to work on one doll. So I really like to work on 4 dolls or 5 dolls, and it's just very fun because I play with a lot of colors. Like I make a fantasy creature, a Tim Burton character, a very different other kind of things. So all the dolls are very different from each other, and maybe sometime it will take me 1 week to complete a doll, sometime it will take 4 days, sometime it will take 1 month or 2 months. Like my Beastly doll, she take me so many months to complete, and I'm not sure that why her video didn't get many attention. I will also put the link of her video in the description box, because I have tried so many new techniques on her, and she's also one of my very favorite doll. So there are a lot of time frames in which I complete a single doll, so maybe I will put 1 week for each. Moving on to the next question, I also got this question so many times, like so many times. How do you make your doll outfits? They are my favorite part of your art. So the doll outfits which I usually make, they take me so many days, but I will be definitely working on a lot of videos of doll outfits in the near future, so please get ready for it. Moving on to the next question which I have got, is that how old are you and how many siblings do you have? So I'm 18 and I only have 2 little sisters. I will put their pictures in the screen so you guys will see them. Moving on to the next question, how long have you been seriously into art? Not just customization, but any other kind of art. So I have already mentioned that before starting with my YouTube journey on my doll customization, I used to do a lot of paintings all the time because I just really love paintings, and I also do a lot of DIY stuff. I also made a lot of things from polymer clay. So when I was a little kid, maybe I was 7 or 8, and I started my art hobby, and I used to do lots and lots of things, and it just made me very happy. Moving on to the next question, which I have got. I love your dolls. You are a sweet and kind person, and you make my family smile. Thank you. So thank you very much for all your love and support, and I'm so much happy that my videos make you smile and your family, and thank you very much for all your support, because this means the world to me. Moving on to the next question, do people judge you for your interest in hobbies? Have you ever had to deal with negativity? So I have mentioned this a lot and a lot, but I just don't care about them, and I have definitely faced lots and lots of negativities all around my society, my family, on social media, because some of the doll customizers are also very bad, and I just don't want it to talk to them, because they are also doing recasts, and we just don't want it to promote a person which are stealing other person work. So I just message a few of them that that's not good, and then they were just doing some bad messages on my posts, and I have faced lots of problems everywhere, but I just don't care about them. At first, when I started my YouTube, I was just crying, like I was super sad that why people are saying this, and I was super depressed all the day. But now I'm not caring about all the persons which don't care about me. Moving on to the next question which I have got is that, how do you take your video and how do you edit them? So that's a very simple thing, and that's a very good thing which I'm doing. Like whenever I start my doll customization, like I start a new doll, I also start the video editing. I usually do that in the same time because I just wanted to post video every single Friday. So I just do that in every step. Like whenever I do the preparation of that doll, I just edit that place. After this, when I repaint the doll face up, I just add that in the editor and just edit that in the same time. So at last I just do the voiceover, and everything is very easy for me, and I just really like this method. So if you guys want me to do the method with you guys, like if you want me to share that method with you guys, please let me know in the comment section. I will definitely make a video of that because it's very easy and fun to do. Moving on to the last question which I have got a lot is that, are you planning on hosting a collab with your subscribers? So I think that let's do it, guys. Let's do it. In my next few videos, I will put a video in a few weeks, and then after this we will definitely do a very big collab, and I think that all of you guys can enter into my collab, and I will give some different kind of instructions, and I'm sure that you guys will definitely enjoy it, and we can do a very massive kind of collab. So maybe that's it for this video, and I just really like answering all your questions because I have got a lot of questions, and I'm sorry guys if I didn't answer many of the questions in this video because this video was becoming too much long, and I just don't want it to make this a 1 hour or 40-minute long video. But I'm sure that you guys will definitely enjoy it, and I'm just feeling much better and much confident coming in front of this camera. And I'm also really sorry that my eyes are blinking a lot. That's because my eyesight is very weak, and I didn't wear my glasses in this video, but next time whenever I do my video, I will definitely wear my glasses, and then there would be not a lot of blinking. But I'm just so much happy answering all your questions. I'm sure that you guys will definitely like this video, and if you did, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my Instagram, and I will see you guys very soon next week. Goodbye.